Hello everyone, welcome back to our study of mind rubrics. And our rubric for today is censorious critical. So, as you can see from this picture, this person is being pointed fingers, is being criticized, is being put down for maybe some mistake or something that he did. He's being told that what you did is wrong, what you are doing is wrong, this is absolutely not right. So you strongly disapprove or disagree with what the opposite person is thinking, feeling, or doing. Hmm? How can you think like this? How did you suggest such a thing? Oh, this is so much wrong. How could you even do it? So, this kind of thought that you should not do it. How can you do it? It's so wrong of you. It's so wrong of you. You completely disapprove it. Yeah, that is the word meaning of the word censorious, which means you do not like the way they strongly you do not like the way they strongly disapprove of and criticize someone else's behavior. So you put down and disapprove the opposite person's behavior. How could you do this? You did this wrong. How could you even think? How could you feel? How could how could you feel that you could enjoy? Oh, this is such a sin. They make you feel like you have committed some big sin, that you have made some big mistake, and because of your mistake, something bad is going to happen. Something very bad is going to happen now, and you are responsible for this. That is how they make the opposite person feel, by criticizing. Criticize others very severely for small things also. Why did you keep this mobile here? It should have been like this over there. You idiot, you stupid, you don't understand. How could you keep the lights on? Right? And because you have done this, something bad is going to happen. I'm going to lose money because I have to pay this electricity bill, or this is not clean, so we'll have some infection. That kind of feeling, that if this is done, then something bad will happen, something evil will happen. It is interesting that almost all the remedies that are given in this rubric have this feeling of fear of impending evil, or fear of misfortune, fear of something bad happening. It is there in almost all remedies. Hmm? Whether it is arsenic, whether it is sepia, whether it is viratrum, whether it is causticum, whether it is mesarium, all remedies seems to have this feeling. Hmm? And then, along with this evil feeling, they have this anger, violent, discouraging, disapproving talk, right? A lot of anger which is violent, and they seriously disapprove or discourage what the opposite person wants to talk or wants to do. Hmm? They talk of right and wrong. They give guilt to other persons, so they are scared of doing it again. They will use violent means, abusive language. They will abuse you, they will throw things, they will hit you, they will break things, they will throw a tantrum also, so that you really are scared to do it again. You're scared. Oh my god, he will do this, so I rather not do it. He will become very angry, he will break things, he will throw things, he may hit me, he may abuse me. Oh my god, no, don't do it. He will insult me. So people feel demotivated, demoralized. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to do it. Oh my God, let it be. I will do something else. I don't want to be in this place. They feel demotivated, demoralized. Hmm? So they are quarrelsome people. No, they are fighting with you. They are arguing with you. And one more, another important feeling you will get is, you didn't ask me. I How can you do this without asking me? You should have asked me. If you would have asked me, this mistake or this wrong would not have happened. Because you didn't ask me, this has happened. You should have asked me. So there is a lot of I and ego and me, and I know what is to be done, what is not to be done. You don't understand. You are stupid. You are idiot. How could you do this? How could you think? You stupid, idiotic person. How could you do such a thing on your own? Did you take me into consideration? Did you ask me? How could you do it without asking me? And without asking me, I am so important. Very a lot of haughtiness, pride, ego, jealousy that you didn't ask me is important. So in censorious, one is, yes, you strongly disapprove of someone's action, but along with this, these two feelings are very commonly seen. One, this sense of something bad, something evil happening, and secondly, this haughty pride, ego, that I am something. You have to ask me. You didn't ask me. I am. Huh? So therefore, the two remedies that are given in the highest grade are, the first remedy is arsenic album, right? So in arsenic album, you will see that it has, I have already in short shared about arsenic album. No, they have this fear of losing money, losing bank balance, etc. So they are very careful, cautious about anything that happens around them, their property, and their place. Oh my God, this property is mine. So be careful, be cautious. Nobody will take it away. So put a proper fencing. Oh my God, this house is mine. So take proper care. Don't do anything where it will invite expense. Don't put on lights when it's not necessary. Don't put on fan when it's not necessary. Don't unnecessarily buy new clothes. Don't unnecessarily try to decorate the house with some fancy design, etc. But keep the house very neat and clean, so that you are healthy, you are safe, you are secure, and it is a neat, clean place where you can live healthily. If it's not clean, then I may get infections, then I will again have to go to the doctor. So health, money, family, security, all this is very important. So arsenic, when they see that someone in their family is doing something which is causing loss, then they start criticizing. You stupid idiot, how did the fan still be on? Huh? You stupid idiot, you did not clean the floor today. How could you do that? Oh, my wife cooks such good food. But you know, doctor, every time she cooks something, I will always tell, this is good, but you know, little bit of salt is less. Array, little bit of excess spice today. So I will always look at what is wrong, doctor. One of the main symptoms of arsenic is fault finding. They will, even if the thing is perfect, they will find what is wrong in that. What is wrong in this thing? That looking for what is wrong, what can go wrong, what will go wrong, is what is arsenic album. Next is sulfur. Sulfur is the ego element. I am sulfur. I know everything. I am better. I know this is right. This is wrong. This is how you should do. This is how you should not do. So I have a understanding of how things should be. I have a concept. Sulfur is a conceptual philosopher. They have concepts. They have ideas that this is how things are. This is how things should be. This is how things should not be. But actually, sulfur is very sensitive. If anybody criticizes them, if anybody says, oh, in your theory or in your concept, I think this is wrong, then they become so angry that who is this stupid idiot? He does not know anything and he is going to teach me. I am sulfur. Me. He has no standing. How can he tell me what is wrong, what is right in my thing? He's a stupid idiot guy. I don't even talk with such people. I don't even look at such people. I don't like to see their face ever in my life. One of the rubrics of sulfur is indifference, or do not want to look at people who have criticized him or who have pointed out their mistake. They will not talk with that person ever. They don't want to do anything about that person. This is he pointed out something wrong, who he's not worthy of talking. I don't not want to even look at him. That is the sulfur ego. How could you tell me that something is wrong in my concept? This me, my ego is very important in sulfur. Arnika. Now, interestingly, the rest of the remedies that we are studying today are belong to the second 2 mark remedies. But for example, Arnika, I could not find a reference of why Arnika is given in Censorious. So I will skip that Arnika and I will go to the next remedy, that is Baraita carb. However, if any of you know why Arnika is given and if you have any clinical experience, please do share in the comment section. Right? So the next remedy is Baraita carb. Right? Baraita carb, we all know Baraita carb is sensitive to criticism. That some people will laugh at me, people will mock me, people will make fun of me, and I don't want to look at people, I don't want to face people, I don't want to socialize, I want to sit in one corner, not be noticed, be very shy, timid child, sitting in one corner, not knowing what is happening, what teacher is teaching, very dull, stupid idiot, not understanding, mentally retarded. So this child comes, he sits in the corner and he goes away. Baraita Carb is sensitive to criticism of people making fun of him, people laughing at him, etc. But here again in Baraita Carb also, I have not found reference nor I have clinical experience to say how Baraita Carb criticizes or what is Baraita Carb critical about. But he is sensitive to criticism if it is done on him. I cannot bear any criticism. So I just withdraw into a shell and I just go in one corner and sit. I feel very embarrassed and shy if anybody is looking at me. Oh, they are looking at me. I don't want to look. Yeah, that is Baraitaka. Next is causticum. Causticum, like arsenic, is again money, job, bank balance, security, home, family, etc. And causticum actually has fights or quarrels or criticizes family if they are doing anything which can be dangerous. Oh, this child is climbing the tree. Oh my God, he'll fall down. How could he climb? Oh my God, what daring these children do? Oh my God, I'm worried. I become so anxious. What if he falls down? What if he falls down? And out of this anxiety, they become very angry and they start criticizing. Oh, these children, none of these children will play here from today. All of you will play in that ground only. Nobody crosses this line. Everybody has to play there in that safe zone. Nobody crosses here. This kind of criticism of with related to safety, security, health. Oh my God, you have fever and you're still here. Oh my God, you may have COVID. How could you stay here home? Come, let's go to the doctor. You didn't even tell me. I could have taken you in the morning only. You tell me in the evening that you have fever. We lost time. So much of danger you have. So they are worried, anxious about family members' health, family members' security, family members' safety, and if anybody is taking any kind of risk, they are scared that something bad will happen, that something wrong will happen. Now this he will fall ill. Oh, he will get hurt. Oh, she will fall ill. She will develop some big disease. How will the health reports come? Will there be a COVID positive or will there be cancer? Oh my God, I'm anxious, and people don't understand how unsafe it is. They are too casual. I don't get this. I will put them into Discipline, they have to come on time, go on time, eat on time, sleep on time, all this they have to do like this. If they don't, and then I get very angry, then I start shouting, yelling at the family, and then they get angry on me. You are very strict, you are very this, but for safety I have to do it. That is causticum. Criticism on family, loved ones out of anxiety. Next is epicac. Yeah, epicac belongs to Rubiaceae family. So there is lot of longing for something to eat, something to drink, something spicy, something stimulating, like that they long. But if you give them, they say no, I don't want. Like chamomilla, no, capricious, irritable children want, ask for thing, but then when you give them, then they don't want it. Then they don't relish it. They don't like it. I think I will like coffee, but I'm not able to enjoy it. And then when they drink that coffee, they say, this is she. What kind of coffee? I don't like this coffee. Get it out of my sight. I don't like this coffee. But someone here says, but the coffee is good. No problem. Epicac gets angry at this. If they have scorned, if they have said this is not good, and if someone else is saying that this is good, then they get angry. How can you appreciate something that I have not agreed, that I have disapproved, that I have said no to? Disapproved, disapproval. So they one is they themselves criticize, and they don't like others appreciating what they have criticized. You how could you say this is good? They start fighting with that person who said this is good. You cannot say this. You cannot say this. You cannot say this. That is epicac. Next is lachesis. Lachesis Lachesis criticizes out of jealousy, competition. Lachesis wants to be the center of attraction. It is a very want of attraction, want of attention, and feeling that I am at the top. We are the best. We are the best couple in the party. We have to wear the best of clothes. We have to be the most attractive people. If someone else wears the best of clothes and is very attractive, and people are going and talking to them, then I feel very jealous and very angry, and I start criticizing. Oh, that dress is so out of fashion. What is that? That kind of criticism out of jealousy, competition is what is lachesis. Lycopodium. Next remedy is lycopodium. What is lycopodium? Lycopodium feels that they have to attain a certain position and certain level in the company, in the workplace, and they feel that they are being threatened by people who are coming from below, the juniors. They are going to threaten me. They are very effective, they are working well, they will come to my position, and then they may even surpass my position. So I am feeling insecure. Will my position go? So to safeguard their position, lycopodium starts playing politics by criticizing them, by telling them, okay, what you have done is good. They will tell the junior, what you have done is good, but this is wrong here, this is wrong here, this is wrong here, this is wrong here, so you redo it. But then they will take this information, they will tell the senior that this is good, and I did this, to safeguard their position. That is the lycopodium mentality. So one of the symptoms of lycopodium is soft to superiors, hard on inferiors. To the inferiors, they will criticize, they will say this is wrong, this is like this. And the superiors, sir, you are so good, you are nice, this is so good, this guy he has done, this is so good, but I think, sir, in this is negative, this is wrong, so we have to tweak it, we have to improve it, he is not yet ready. That kind of talk is lycopodium. Next is mesarium. Mesarium seems to be mentally dull, like Baraita Carb, lost, absorbed. absorbed in his own thought. If you try to ask the patient what are your symptoms, then they will say that no, I stomach pain. Okay, what else? Please describe. And then it seems very difficult for Meserium to narrate their symptom. They feel their mind is completely dulled and not able to comprehend things. And therefore, if they are talking something and if they are trying to explain something, if someone interrupts or someone says even a single word in between, they are not able to then collate what they were or what they wanted to talk, and they are lost in their own thoughts, and then they don't know what to do. So that is when they become angry and anxious. Oh my god, my mind is not functioning, I'm not able to tell anything. And they become angry, they start criticizing. Don't talk in between, how could you talk in between, I wanted to talk. When I'm talking, nobody should talk. So this need for complete space for oneself when nobody is interrupting, nobody is talking in between them, is what is meserium. And then we know the other symptoms of anxiety, anticipation, which is especially felt in the abdomen. That is meserium. Nux vomica. Nux vomica also, Nux vomica has a lot of desire for spices, alcohol, all this kind of food, no? And they also have strong dislikes. So I remember one patient, he strongly disliked dal roti, chapati and dal, lentil. hmm. So he disliked it, but his mother used to still make it because it's a normal food that is cooked in every household in India, especially to the part where I live in. So you know. It's a normal daily food, so the mother would cook it and he would get so angry that how could you cook this, how could you cook this, matlab, I cannot imagine that you cook this even though you know that I don't like it. You How could you bring it in front of me after you have cooked? I can't tolerate the smell of it, the taste of it. Just get it out of my sight and get it out now immediately. I just don't keep it here for even 1 second, even 1 minute. I cannot see. 1 second it should not be. Just get it out. I just throw it away. Hmm? So in Nux vomica, what is important is that they strongly disapprove of what is being given to them, and along with that, what is very important is impatient. You get this out of my sight now, immediately. I cannot stay in this presence for even 1 minute, even 1 second. Get it out now, immediately, immediately. This immediate impatient thing is what is nux vomica. Impatience along with criticism. Just get it out immediately. If you see immediate coming up very strongly, that is nux vomica. Platina, we know they feel I am superior, you are inferior, the ego, pride, all that. I am who you are, just a low level guy. I am a very, very high, sophisticated Prince Charles. You are a very dirty beggar on the road. How could you even imagine that you could talk with me? How could you speak with me? When I've told you something, just do it. I remember one child I saw who did very well on platina. She was traveling on the in her school bus, and she told the bus driver that please wait here instead of where you wait every day, because I have to get down over here today. So the bus driver, instead of waiting there, just waited a little bit ahead. She got so angry. You are a bloody bus driver. She must be only 10 years old. She told that bus driver that you are a bloody bus driver. Stay in your limits. I am a educated person. When an educated person tells you what you should do that. You should not use your mind and take the bus ahead. You idiot, you stupid. Just do what you're supposed to do and stay at the level where you are supposed to stay. Don't try to surpass my orders. I told you this, you just do it. So in platina, One is criticism, ego, pride, I am superior, inferior. But it is an order. Platina is sixth row of the periodic table, which is power, king. I said it, you just bloody as well do it. When the king says it, you just do it, you implement it. Don't ask question. I have said it, just get it done. That is platina. Huh? Next is sepia. Sepia has this feeling of, impending misfortune, evil, that someone will, buddy will do something bad to me, something evil to me. They will hurt me. They will rape me. The main fear of sepia is fear of being raped. Dreams of rape. Very important symptom of sepia. They feel, and their main feeling in the dream or in that rape is that the other person, only for his own desires, to fulfill his desire, to satisfy his sexual urge, he is not thinking of my desire. There is no consideration of my desire, my intention. I feel something wrong has happened, and that is why I have lost complete desire. Now I don't have any desire. All others are forcing their desire upon me, so now I have no desire of my own, and I feel whatever others desires are also, I don't care. I am completely indifferent. How could you say that I like this, I don't like this? I like nothing, I don't dislike nothing. I am completely indifferent. Sepia's main symptom is indifference. No, that I don't like it. I don't like people. I don't like my own children now anymore. I don't have interest in them also now. I have lost interest. That is how sepia is. They have lost interest. So they don't appreciate or value others' interests or others' desires. You have this desire, huh? I don't care. Child asks for this, I don't care. Mother is not fulfilling what I like, doctor. She is disapproving of my desires, my this. I feel so bad. Hmm? That is sepia. Viratram album. Viratram album, it's it's it, Viratram's thought process is that of a social status. I am a person with very good social status. I have Mercedes car, I have bungalow, I have this business, I have that this, I have earned money, I have lot of money, squandering money, throwing parties, all this social status. That is Viratram album. Hmm? And if somebody criticizes or points finger at their social status, oh, this is not so much up to the mark, this is not so much like this, then they become very angry. Then they start thinking, how could this person um, point out something in my party, something in my dress, something in my this, that it's not up to that social status. I cannot tolerate this. That is Viratram. Social status is being criticized, and that they cannot handle. There are no sub rubrics. Fault finding, more or less similar, cross references, and reproach. Reproach is severely disagree. That, you know, reproach is what Nakswamika did. Get it out of here, throw it away. How could you even get it in front of me? That is reproaching. Just throw it away. Hmm? How could you even think of doing this? If you feel that is very predominant, that is reproach, right? So that is it, friends, for today. Mm, Again, this was another long rubric. I really hope you learned something from this, and I look forward for your feedbacks and suggestions. See you all soon in our next rubric. Till then, bye bye.